Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet the 2014 Hall of Fame inductees. A women's basketball coach from 2001 through 2006, and again from 2009 to 2012, Diane Richardson. Most of Coach Richardson's success on the sidelines came as a head coach of Riverdale Baptist High School here in Upper Marlboro, where she coached 12 All-Americans and 42 Division I student athletes. In her 8 years at the helm, both before and after her previous stints at the collegiate level, Coach Richardson guided the Crusaders to a 234 win versus 32 loss overall record and 5 national championships. In 2012, the Crusaders were national champions of both the National Association of Christian Athletes and the National High School Invitational, and earned a number 6 ranking in the final Powerade Fab 50 Girls Basketball National Rankings. Coach Richardson was named the Women's Basketball Coaches Association District High School Coach of the Year. In addition, she was chosen to the WBCA All-American Game in Denver in March. Coach Richardson was the executive director and coach of the Beltway Lady Cougars AAU team in Atlanta, Maryland from 91 through 2000. The Lady Cougars were voted the #1 girls basketball program in the nation and reached the AAU National Elite 8 4 times. In 1995, Richardson was named Fox 5's Woman of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, women's basketball coach Diane Richardson. Our next inductee is a member of the class of 2004, Wanisha Smith. After earning the Player of the Year award her sophomore year in Cincinnati, Ohio, Wanisha relocated to Upper Marlboro and attended Riverdale Baptist in 2003. While being coached under Coach Richardson, she was able to achieve the Washington Post Metro Player of the Year, Gatorade Maryland Player of the Year, became a Women's Basketball Coaches Association All-American, and McDonald's All-American. She also played for the gold medal-winning East team at the USA Basketball Youth Developmental Festival in 2003 in Colorado Springs, Colorado. With the God-given talent, hard work, and dedication she displayed, she was granted a full scholarship to Duke University. She completed her career and earned her degree in Women's Studies in 2008. She's ranked 4th in assists with 496, including a freshman record of 154 during the 04-05 season. She became the 22nd Blue Devil to reach 1,000 career points, finishing her career with 1,256 collegiate points, and was also part of the 2005-2006 team that went all the way to the Women's Final Four. Following her collegiate career, she was drafted 27th overall in the 2008 WNBA draft by the New York Liberty and briefly played in the WNBA in 2008 with the Detroit Shock. Wanisha followed her heart and deep passion for coaching and is currently in her 6th year as a Division I basketball coach at Longwood University. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next inductee, Wanisha Smith. And our 3rd inductee, a member of the class of 2009, Tianna Hawkins. Tianna went on to achieve many accomplishments in the 2 years that she attended Riverdale Baptist. In addition to maintaining an excellent GPA, she was able to help her team win 2 championships in the National Association for Christian Athletes. With the help of her great teammates, Tianna was able to score over 1,000 points and grab an enormous number of rebounds. With all of the success that Tianna gained, she was able to attend the University of Maryland to showcase her talents under a great collegiate academic and athletic program. Her success continued to follow her down the highway to the University of Maryland, as during her freshman year, she received all academic accolades for the ACC. Tianna's junior year at Maryland was very promising for her as she nearly averaged a double-double. She became the first player in Maryland history to grab 24 rebounds in a single game. She was named to the 2nd team All-ACC tournament team, and she also helped her team win the 2013 ACC championship. The following year, she was named first team All-ACC, named to the All-ACC first team, and was also named to the Wade Watch List, the Naismith Watch List, to the Wooden Ballot, and a USBWA National Player of the Year finalist. In 2013, she was drafted at number 6 in the first round of the WNBA draft by the Seattle Storm. She was traded right here to our nation's capital, where she currently plays for our very own Washington Mystics. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our third inductee into the Hall of Fame, Tianna Hawkins. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the Riverdale Baptist 2014 Hall of Fame inductees, Diane Richardson, Wanisha Smith, and Tianna Hawkins.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Sam Carter, the head girls basketball coach here. All I can tell you is the bar has been set very, very high at Riverdale Baptist. It's such a blessing to be here and have an honor to coach with Diane Richardson and get to know these young ladies. I'd like to give Miss Gina Miller, if she could wave her hand. She was Tianna's coach while she was here at Riverdale Baptist, and so we're glad to have her still in the building, assisting and helping these young ladies get on to college.
Yeah, he's supposed to be on the field.
And I'm sure we all can agree that it's still great to be a Crusader, and once a Crusader, always a Crusader. So Tianna, being in the first class to be inducted into the Riverdale Baptist Girls Basketball Hall of Fame, what does that mean to you?
It's a tremendous honor to be in the first class. I would have never thought that I would see this day, and I'm very blessed and very thankful for being able to see this day.
And what advice could you give to, of course, our young lady Crusaders now, of course, going through the same grind that you've gone through, from being here, going on to college, and then, of course, achieving your dream playing professional basketball?
I would definitely say that hard work, dedication, and perseverance would take you a long way. I mean, when stuff get hard, you have to just keep on pushing, keep on pushing. I mean, if it was easy, then everybody would be doing it. So you just have to find, what keeps you pushing every day and just do it each and every day.
Thank you so much. So, Wanisha, tell us, what does this feel like to be in the first Hall of Fame class here at Riverdale Baptist for girls basketball?
It's extremely overwhelming. I think when I first got the news, I was speechless because I thought all the players that came before me, and what a great honor. I'm so thankful, man. Just these God-given talents, and I'm just thankful. It wasn't me, you know what I mean? I give all grace to God for everything that I've taken with basketball with me, and everything basketball's been able to do in my life, you know what I mean? I give that all to God. I'm just honored and thankful to be here, man. I'm just happy. I'm happy, man.
Well, I'll tell you what, I mean, I don't know about the ones before you. I don't know about the ones after you, but while you was here, you was killing. I mean, the long list of success. And what was some of the best advice you could give to our young ladies now, knowing that not that long ago, you was in the same seat with them right here at Riverdale Baptist, walking these halls that could help them, inspire them, that they know they're going to play college basketball and potentially achieving their dream to play professional basketball?
I think the most important thing is to develop a habit of hard work. I mean, and if you love this game and you're dedicated to it, you're going to spend all time necessary. You're going to skip going and hanging out with your friends and going to movies and stuff, and you're really going to dedicate yourself, and that hard work takes you a long way. And if it doesn't take you to basketball, you still got life to live. You got a whole life after college or high school, if you don't plan to go after high school. But I mean, that hard work and dedication will take you a long way. So that would be my biggest advice to the youngsters, man. Have some hard work and dedicate yourself to something that you love. If it's not basketball, just dedicate yourself to something you love and keep it moving, man. It's going to take you a long way.
Well, we certainly appreciate having you part of our great legacy here. You obviously set the bar extremely high, and we just thank God for you, and we're going to be praying for you. And one of these days, you're going to give one of these kids a scholarship.
Hey, man. I'm working on it. Thank you so much.
Coach Rich, it was a truly blessing, obviously, to have worked with you for 3 years. And the bar has been set extremely high. We thank God for that, too. But tell me, what does this mean to you to be inducted into our first Girls Basketball Hall of Fame here at Riverdale Baptist?
Well, I have to say that I'm pleased and I'm definitely honored. Didn't think something like this would happen, and I've got to thank you, Sam, for initiating that. It is definitely a blessing, and I spent a lot of valuable years at Riverdale Baptist, and just makes me feel good that we've accomplished so much here. It makes me feel good that the tradition is continuing, and it's really good to be able to see the girls, the current players on the team, because, you know, as a college coach, we don't have much contact. But this was awesome to be able to see them and how they welcomed us here.
Well, obviously from the legacy that you've set here and the number of girls that you've coached on collegiately to our current young ladies, what's some of the best advice you could give them that you can obviously excel in the classroom here, you can go on to college, and then obviously having Tianna and Wanisha here, that potentially you could play professionally basketball?
Right, absolutely. And basketball can do so many things for them, and they need to understand that, you know, they take care of their academics and the athletics, and there's unlimited opportunities for them just using basketball and then having a solid academic foundation. And I've always said that if your academics are well and your athletics are well, you have lots of choices to go to college.
Well, all I can say is thank you. You know I'm going to call you tomorrow anyway, but we thank God for you, that's for sure.
Thank you so much. Thank you.